Hey friends, happy Talkie Tuesday. Dori Patrick here. This is voiceover Dori Patrick, and you are joining me at my work table today for a little junk journaling session. It's been a while since I've junk journaled, and I thought I would tackle my pile of ephemera again. We're going to work in these two books. I think we worked in these together last time we junk journaled together. The little bitty one is about the size of a small note card, and the larger one is about 8x5 or 8x6. There's my ephemera, and I think I told you guys a while back, I spilled all of my junk journaling ephemera. I still haven't put it back in order. It's literally just a hodgepodge in those bins. And, maybe I'll find the time to straighten them up again. We'll see. All right, here we go. And we're speeding it up just a little bit. This was a fun little session I had in my studio recently. As I've mentioned here and there, the weather has been beautiful. So I really was enjoying a lovely afternoon of my windows being open and the birds singing. And this was a nice way to wind down my day. So that first image I'm gluing down, that is from a magazine page. I think probably from like Cloth Paper Scissors or Somerset Studio. It's a picture of a sculpture of a wire. It's made of wire and it's a bra, and I love it. I think it's so cute, and I really would love to remember to make a sculpture like that one of these days. I think it's really cool. So this is, I know, don't come for me, but this is part of a Mother's Day card that my kids gave me. Snoopy is so adorable. And I wanted to make that page on the right just a little bigger. It's originally a little swatch from a calendar, a Jennifer Mercedes calendar from way back in the day. I love her art. Look her up if you don't know who she is, Jennifer Mercedes. And I love the imagery on that little page, but I wanted the page to be a little bigger and give me a little more surface to work on. So I sacrificed part of my Mother's Day card. But that's cool because I'm going to leave the part where the kids signed their names to the card. And then that Snoopy on the front, I saved him for another day. So I don't really have much news to share with you this week. I am working away in my studio, getting paintings moved along. I've got probably about a dozen or so in progress. I'm getting ready for the summer show season. I have a couple of things coming up. The first weekend of June, I will be in Columbia, Missouri. I think I mentioned that last week. My first time visiting Columbia, Missouri. I am really excited. We have some friends who recently have moved there due to work, and we're hoping to catch up with them, have a little dinner with them. But it looks like a really fun town, and I think we're going to have a good time at this show. So I'm really working. Trying to use my time efficiently, trying not to overwork those paintings, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm just kind of going through this hodgepodge of stuff. That sticker down at the bottom, postcard collage kit, that was from a little kit that I got when I went to the Cedar Rapids Art Museum for a little mail art presentation. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. And we collaged a postcard while we were there, and you'll see that here in a little bit. I end up putting it in one of the books. And so that little clear plastic down in the lower left-hand corner, that's just a piece of like poly film. It's like a little bag that I think some cards came in. When I get letters or cards in the mail and I get little stickers that I love, I save them on the little sheet if I can. Sometimes they don't all come off cleanly, but I try to save them when I can so I can reuse them. And a little glue just makes them good as new. That Votes for Women is from a calendar, I believe. At the end of every year, I harvest our calendars. My hubby and I both love a colorful calendar. And so when the year is up, I always take them and cut into them and try to salvage what I can for my junk journals. And then I'm thinking about that sticker, but I think it ends up going back on the plastic sheet. Another thing I saved from that day at the museum was they shared this gorgeous, funky washi tape. And it's super wide, but I cut it up and decided to reinforce my center seam. I think I can't remember if I had a little tear or something was a little rough there, so I decided to cover it up with the tape. The folks that hosted us for that postcard collage thing at the museum had wonderful washi tape, and they were very generous and let us borrow it. That is from an ice cream cone from Dairy Queen. I don't know why I saved it. I just thought the happy tastes good was cute. And it was kind of getting funky there on the seam, so I used a little magic Scotch tape and to hold that down. And this is an old stamp. I don't even know where that came from. I think maybe a friend gave me a few of those because I have a little handful of them. They have wildlife on them. And then this little picture is also from an art magazine. The two little figures are little drawings. And then I'm going back to that little sticker sheet, and I decided to put another little happy face down. So in this session, I did not have my stickers and my washi tape handy. I somehow got my ephemera separated from that stuff. So I was kind of missing it, but I didn't let it. I just decided, you know what? I'm just going to keep on going here. I'm going to make this work. I love to incorporate stickers and washi tape when I junk journal. So I was a little twitchy, but as you can see, I have no shortage of stuff to use in my junk journal. I mean, for Pete's sake. So that up in the, right by the wire bra up there, that's a colorful stamp that came on a letter that somebody sent to me. And this little house is a teeny tiny little drawing that I did. And I saved it and I tucked it in there. I'm sitting here sipping my coffee as I talk you through this, and it never fails. Every time I watch videos like this, it makes my hands twitchy and I want to just go glue stuff again. Oh, that tiny little angel. That was a gift from my friend Gay. She gave me like a little handful of them. I can't remember where she found them or where they came from, but I thought she was pretty sweet. The little books, so again, this one is about the size of a note card. They're a fun little challenge because you can, obviously they fill up fast, and it's a fun way to use some of your teeny tiny ephemera. Oh, and this little character, I love this little guy too. And I don't remember where he came from. Or she. I am voicing this over to a teeny tiny little screen. Lots of old stamps. I've collected little old stamps over the years. I have probably more than I even realize. I was really, really wanting to use that koala sticker. That was from my friend Molly. She sent it on a Valentine, but the back of it kind of came off, and it was one of those little shaker stickers that had glitter in it, and it just wasn't working out. So I had to leave that behind, and that's okay. And you remember that page, don't ya? This is the big book. Bigger book, anyway. I think this is about 8x5, 8x6. And it's kind of funny. In addition to not having some of my stuff and then having my ephemera all mixed up, I also generally will work in the larger book first and then move on to the little book. But I decided to not do that this time too. I don't know why. But I guess it's good to mix things up. That is a picture from a magazine. Sorry about the glare there. From some art magazine. And it's a close-up of a brush with some watercolor paints. That's the postcard that I created at that event at the museum. And I know I want to incorporate it in the book. And I do eventually. You'll see what I do with that later. But that was such a fun project. This is a photocopy of some art. I'll do that sometimes. Like sometimes I will just take a session and grab my doodles, my stuff on paper, and I'll just do copies on my inkjet printer so that I just have lots of options to reuse my artwork here and there. It's a great way to fill up space and also make it your own. I really love my junk journals to have a little touch of me in them, you know, with my hand or my line work. And that image, I just love it. That was in a magazine too. Some little artsy craftsy magazine, and I just love that image. Maybe it was from, do you remember the magazine Molly Makes? I think that might be what that's from. The cute little shoes, and then the confetti on the floor is really cute. The confetti is definitely me. If you talk to any of my friends who have been to a party at our house, I love me some confetti. And sometimes I send it in the invitation to the party, and I'm pretty sure it drives them nuts. But, you know, they get what they get. That little girl there is so cute. She's, I think, from a calendar. And then I don't know where this little guy came from. But it's a yellow dog, and as many of you know, we have a Calumet Buttermead who is a yellow lab, and I'm very partial to a yellow dog, so we got to put that in there. Oh, and this is so cute. And I'm sorry about the glare. It has a shine to it, but it's our neighbor was thanking us for something. I don't remember what, but that was a teeny tiny little card. It came in an envelope, and she wrote a sweet little message. There's the little message, which I saved. I just thought that was the cutest thing. She's a realtor, so she's drawn to images of homes and houses. So I had to save that. And then this is an image I think one of my Journal Jam girls gave me, or I swapped for it or something. Eternal Love Potion. And this pineapple, no idea where that came from, but it is too cute. It looks like in my larger book, I'm filling the page pretty fast here. This is one of those scans of a drawing. I have this paper mache. She's like a mermaid angel, and she's super bright and colorful, and she hangs from this little tree in my studio. I doodled her with a ballpoint pen. That's what she looks like, kinda. She's much more colorful. And so I scanned it because it was in my planner, I think. I scanned it because I knew I wanted to use her again. So that is a photocopy of a doodle. And then this is my colorful hearts design. It's part of a card, I think, that misprinted. And so I saved the scraps so that I could use them. And another little house doodle. All of those little house doodles are from when I was working on my show Feels Like Flying. I did a bunch of little paintings of people flying over little villages. And so all the little houses were drawn separately and cut out and collaged. And so I saved them. This is one of the stickers that survived that my friend Molly sent with that Valentine that has like a little, it's like a little shaker. It has a little bit of glitter and confetti in it. So I managed to get that one to stay in one piece so I could use it. And this little girl is too cute. I had to put her in there. I don't know where she came from either. And you see me do a lot of, like, I don't know, a friend of mine calls it auditioning. I just audition different pieces and play around with different compositions. I try not to worry about it too much or try too hard. I'm just having fun. This is an image from, I think, a magazine or a catalog. It's like a plushie, and I think it says I'm kind of a big dill, and it's a pickle. I think it might be a dog toy. I'm not sure. My dogs somewhere have a pickle dog toy, and that looks kind of like it. So we're getting to the end here, friends. Just adding a few little finishing touches. I think at this point I am twitching a little bit for a little washi tape and for stickers, but I'm still really happy with how these turned out. I did find one little sticker for that little girl. And then real quick, there's that postcard. I'm going to add it into the next spread as, I guess, like a little flap, a little tip in. It's practically done. I'll do something on the back. Maybe I'll write a little note about that day that I created it, or I'll just collage more stuff onto it. But I'm really happy to have it tucked in there. So here's the finished spread of the large book. It's a close-up of some of the images, and I have so much fun playing with my junk journals. It just really is such a great way to do memory keeping. And there's the little baby book. I'm really happy with that too. I hope that you enjoyed this little sesh with me, friends. Thank you as always for being here. If you made it to the end, leave me a little emoji for that represents junk journaling to you. I would love to see it. And I will see you again next week. Take care.